Hi everyone. So, as you can probably tell, I am a bit sick at the moment. At least it sounds that way to me, so I'm assuming I sound sick to other people, but it's never mind. So yes, I'm sick. Which means I'm stuck at home with nothing to do, so horse buying it is. As the logical thought process goes, Okay, never mind. Anyway, so in Star Stable's update yesterday, they released a new H&M horse collaboration horse, if that makes sense. But yeah, so they've released a new special horse, and I was thinking of buying it today. So yeah. Actually, I just had the thought I've got the other one, so I should go ride that one to buy this one. Sort of, because okay, so I have done a little, yes, I moved back to Moreland, I can't remember why. So I did a bit of research beforehand, before I came to buy this horse. So I saw a lot of people were complaining because there's not much difference between the two horses. So I kind of wanted to just explain what I've found from my research on that. And just I don't know. Okay, so what did I call this one? Hopefully it's by the breed. I probably should have wiped this out beforehand because it's not with my other Belgian warmbloods, and I think it is one. The problem with having too many horses is you can never find the one you're looking for. Okay, found it. Called it Frog. That's a great name. I'm joking, it's not. Okay, so Frog. What was I saying? Oh yes, so the horse, to kind of explain, at least what I've found, is there are a few H&M horses, so the company sponsors horses. Just a side note, I've got all of this from Reddit, so I haven't cross-checked any of it, so I'm just going off what people have said on there, so if it's wrong, I'm sorry. So, I'll put that back on now. So, what was this saying? Oh yeah, so on Reddit, people have said that there were a few other horses that could have potentially been added to the game, except those horses have either passed away or the breed isn't actually in the game. So it didn't make much sense to add them. For the ones they could add, I believe there were two choices. The one they have added and then a newer horse, except the newer one hasn't been around as long, so they added this one instead. And for those people who said the horses look too similar, from what I've seen, the H&M All-In and H&M Indiana, I think that's what it's called, they have the same sire, so they're like half siblings. So when you say they look similar, kinda to be expected, if you get it. And I think it's great that they've added the horse, and I think it's better for people, if you don't have one of them, then it's more of a, you just pick which one you like. I think the bigger issue is for people who already have one. They look at the other and they're like, it's nearly the same. But for people who know, the story behind it, I feel they might, I can't think of a good word, they might like it a bit more. So it really just depends. But I think also I saw at the end of the day, and it kind of makes sense, I think it was probably the company who had the last say in what horse to add as they're sponsoring Star Stable. I think that's how it works. So, you can't really blame Star Stable too much about it, I don't think. And at the end of the day, if you don't like the horse, you don't have to buy the horse. So that's kind of my thoughts on people complaining and stuff. But no, I did see someone say something funny on Global last night. They were like, I can either have the bay horse or the slightly lighter bay horse. And no, I get it because they do look really similar, but no, I thought that was quite funny. Sorry. So this is the one I have at the moment, which is H&M All In. As you can see, dark bay horse, got a few white markings. So comparing it to the newer one, they're definitely a different colour. Obviously, because... Oh yeah, and another thing, most Belgian warmbloods are bay horses, so it does make sense to have like lots of different variations of similar coats. And we do have that with existing horses. Like, off the top of my head, a lot of the Frisians look the same, and there's some Mustangs that have very similar coats. Stuff like that, so you can't really fault them. I think it's just more obvious because there's only 2 of them. So, yeah. And I think there's also some similar Belgian warmbloods from memory. Anyway, so besides the colour, oh, they synced up, the face marking and also like the white like sock markings, is that what they're called? Those are a bit different. But other than that, I will admit they are very similar. But I still want this sauce. And I should take my tack off because I know what I'm doing these days. I have space in my inventory for my tack and I remember to take it off. It's great. Okay. So this is H&M Indiana. I hope that's how you pronounce it. It'll be really awkward if it's not. You can get some weird looking braids. I think the hairstyles should all be like the normal ones from... I'm trying to see the difference, but oh, there's big braids and small braids. The small ones look so funny. I might just leave it as this one for now, because I can always change it later. Oh yeah, but they do give you a explanation of this horse. Oh yes, another reason I heard that they picked this horse was because the horse and the rider are Swedish, and H&M and Star Stable are both Swedish brands, so it made sense to add this horse to the game rather than another one. So I think the horse and the rider are both Swedish kind of thing, so... Again, I got all this information from Reddit, so I could be entirely wrong. That is very possible. Okay, that name's kind of funny. So I have no idea what to call this horse, actually. I kind of like that name. Oh, I'm in capitals, that's fun. So I might call this horse Muffin. It's kind of a vibe. I don't know. Frog and Muffin. I love that. That's funny. We're gonna do that. Frog and Muffin, the 2 brothers. I know, I'm a genius. So I think also the reason I wanted to get this horse is I've always really liked the Belgian warmbloods. But I've never actually owned a lot of them because by the time I got around to like doing shopping sprees and stuff, there were other horses that I wanted more. So yeah, that's great. Sorry. So I should go try this horse in a race. Oh, it's really sad. I realized the other day I've lost my handmade blacksmith horseshoes that I made myself. You know, the quest you do. And then they started adding these ones which are exactly the same to like all the trail things. But it's really sad because I don't know if I've sold them. or if I left them on a horse, and I've got that many horses that I can't find them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go through all my horses to find them. Maybe one day I'll find them. And then we've got a bunch of races, which aren't too bad. I do like this one because I like the different. Oh god. I'm not very good at these because I always forget which way I have to go. And it's not the best. I remember the days I used to be obsessed with like finding shortcuts for things and like the shortest routes, and these days I'm just like, I just want to get to the finish line, I don't care how quick it is. I do find that like a lot of stuff is, I just don't, I wouldn't say I don't care, but I'm not as invested as I used to be. There we go, I got there eventually. Oh yeah, and Star Stable came out with a new horse breed the other day. What was it? The long-haired horse ones. The Black Forest horse, that's it. What's it? I don't know what I just said, but I meant to say that was it. I did actually really want to get one, but just after buying a horse, I'm still in my non-horse-buying phase. Which is fabulous. But yeah, so I think there isn't but yeah, so I'm currently trying my best to get all my horses trained because I really want to go on a shopping spree, but I'm like, you can't until you've trained all your horses. But the problem is there's like too many horses that I want. Like I like when I get around to doing a shopping spree, like I won't be able to buy all the horses that I want, and so I feel I'm just gonna constantly have forever a backlog of horses that I want to buy. So that'll be really fun. So I'll have to look into. But at the end of the day, I suppose it's a good thing. Oh, it was these. Sorry, side note. Those poles, I was looking at them last night, and I was like, if you have that, is it a Mustang? The horse that has the butterfly wings, you could probably get some really cool photos, like with that horse jumping over those jumps. I thought of that and then instantly was like, I wish I had that horse. Purely for that photo, for no other reason, but that it would look really cool, you know? So that was, oops, fun. And I will say, I've kind of become obsessed with playing the game with reshade. I'm still playing around with my video recorder and my, the quality of my videos is not the best, but like my screen's better quality, if that makes sense. Like I can't get my OBS to record in better quality, but no, the game looks really good with, which way am I going? Over here. So my game actually does look quite good, which I'm very happy about. Oh, I will say I have actually been posting more things to my Instagram now, except my problem is I always forget to change like the preset I'm using, and so my past however many pictures I've uploaded, they've all just been, using the same reshade thing. That's great. I do like that one, that's it over. Oh, I go this way. See, I like have no idea what I'm doing. There was a time where I'd have memorized this route and just been able to do it off by heart. Not anymore. Anyway, I don't think there's really much else to talk about. But yeah, so if you stuck around this long, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!